coupled back up. Just going around the track again. Nice and easy. It's kind of a small little buzzing sound, I'm sure you can hear. And it's almost Zen-like. Now let me tell you something about Zen. You see that little station in the back? It took me an hour and a half to put that thing together. And all the ways they said it would clip together, it never clipped together. I had to end up using glue. And so of course the glue sticks to my finger. When I try to lift my finger, the roof comes off. Finally got it down. Finally got it dry enough that it would stand up there. And this is going to be my little T gauge. T gauge, I gotta remember that. It's not Z gauge, it's T gauge. This is gonna be my T gauge layout. I don't know if I'm gonna expand it again or any further because it's and now I can reverse it, and if you see the head engine, the headlights will come on, and the back engine, the brake lights will come on. So I'm going to switch it back because it seems to run a little smoother the other way. Well, obviously not that smooth. But we'll try and connect it up again and do one last run around the track before we call it a night with this video. Okay, so she's running again with the two coaches and the two end cars. And I'm just going to let us watch it go round and around. I'm going to turn up the speed a little bit. Seems to stay on the track better at a little higher speed. And the last time I said that I probably wouldn't use it again. But I tell you, it's fun. You know, you work so hard in putting it together, and you focus so hard putting this tiny little set together. When you're finally finished with it, you kind of drain body and mind and soul. And then when you calm down and you just watch the train go around, it's like taking a big, deep breath. And I think you just about get to the plane of Zen at that point, because you're kind of exhausted and you see the thing working. It's like you climbed a mountain, because it's that focused and small to work on that you got to concentrate so hard. But in the end, it's going around the track and it looks great. I'm going to slow it a little bit down so we can see it better. And that train station in the background there, I gotta say, that station showed me what Zen patience was all about. Of course, I know the dragons are out of proportion, but it's really all I had. And the small guy in the front, he's like the dragon trainer. And the symbol in the middle is the symbol of fire. Let's just watch that bugger go around and around and around. And somebody on my last video that I made about the T-Gauge said they could hardly hear me. I think it's my phone. I got a really old iPhone. That could be a reason for the vocals not being loud enough. But right now I'm getting in close to the phone and speaking because I want everybody to actually hear this, because it's kind of cool now watching this thing zip around and just relaxing. Let's just do that for another minute or so, and then we'll bring this video to an end. Slow it down just a tad more so we can kind of see it going by there. But it has a tendency to derail when you go slow. I'm going to try to go a little slower. If it derails, then we'll end the video before we intended to. Now it's going slower. You can get a better look at the cars. And that wire there is and it's a little prong that you stick under two little spaces on that straight track, and it's got copper or brass touch blades, and it touches the track itself, the iron part of the track, and that's how it gets its power. Now I'm going to try and reverse it, but you know what happens when I reverse it? It sometimes dumps the track, but I'm going to go a little faster before I reverse it. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, she's going pretty good, but she's struggling, so we'll go back the other way. And she jumped the track, sort of. All right, we're going to bring the video to an end now before it derails again. You guys have a good night. Thanks for listening and watching. See you next time.